Any ambassador to no for
Oman Kayabano,
ambassador to no
for say, you been your mouth Parliament Naja. What boy near
Abana ya to awie yan kan wie so efa dia rusi shi jama ji wo mo ani
na nipa kola obeye sa no die nti na obeye sa asemo mame
ena de ye hu the other side of ye MPs ne pa yi ye hu omo other side
omo jubilate sa 275 omu nyina menya sure so obi ama omu nyina
buy
into no a simple majority
this is idea ye obi to ne dia ko ba bia owa
so bia to akwa
ababa ko pe
independent candidate so kan
obeto akono
ba
na ebebro so amode a chen
this results ne dia na omatia omu jubilate
eno ne asem no because ade ne kan wie enti jubilation ni fe he enti we no jubilate wie a ye be san aton foforo said de obi abesisa we no ekono
enti no say ye be obi atade kwati o
hwe
obi atade ate
atete obi atade
atete obi atade mo parliament atete obi atade atete obi atade Parliament I end the free no be payment of pay
sorry
na
mamemfa akole mresa
okay
very ma
yes nana
ma chen
yeah no nana
e dey na isi o parliament
yo me ye ni tiawa na me fe dwane akọ inside biom yes ni say omo ato aba na wie omo akenkan enti omo akenkan afa ni afamienu ni nyina ade wo mu wie ye pe na NDC masojafo no e sha akepe wo mu edi ahusi because dodo na wo mu nyaaye no wo mu hwa ebro NPP for the other so into wo mu start so mu di ahusi na even though na clerk no and declare results na ye and so no ahusi no chese wo mu nya more than the NPP for no nyaaye ho no mu ape na honorable Carlos Ahinkra ebe sisa ballot papers na odi etu ebi kade ko enti eye macha no mo ni NDC na soja fo ni digidi na o makoto di mu agi papers ni nyina sign dia bedio na go to me for no city mu a na nke no so akopa sempo fraba eno ni digidi na wo te wo dem ho ase o ti bi hu a ohun se e koso no
okay
enti omo agi papers ni nyina ade akọ
but uhun dodo a NDC for no manya no anti omo jubilate
ya matene say omo di mienu na ebro eye NDC for eye unofficial eyi na America no but ya matene say omo nya dodo no by 2 votes I different it's omo the 2 votes na omo de abro eye NPP for the no so no yen share dan declare results no sa na me mate amate say ballot paper ba akọ rejected intin me pese me koho na makotie official declaration no
ene ekono kotie mo na yen hwele o
yo there's a honorable government senior NDC boy die gusi no ono na NDC for no say wedding kun mi kotie mo na yen official na me
kan kotie na yen official na yen hwade
yo
okay all right sabe
yeah na ya okazi enti osi mienu na say na
da bi osi NDC for no say our results no bro win the so by 2 votes
omo de mienu na abro so abro MPP
and about say rejected the one okay and yeah so it means say omenya more than 137
omo one omenya
138 the one that's the way
for me I need to it
say ba ko say
I say no not to it
Otoi. Say no more a catcher and say, or no one can decide ya kind actually and the consequence.
Obeto on two,
and or no so about and just or more and 275 in that toy. And just a simple majority. A simple majority. And a back say, Sabako say, I bet
Bako say, and a 2 sign back can. We no more dear no.
Anana
NDC
nwa kakra no.
Nwa say send obo no wa ya yi ni nipa
so ba we no whip system. Ena ya kan enya de wo wadwene ye. Ye dress party ne say ye kobuku.
Na o se me
ye nyina ye ko. Enti ene na okay, omo the results no to na e be hu the difference. Enti no okay. Say I was a clerk no be declare results no.
It is a clerk no beka results no ansa na yetimi esia but ubeka ya na lawyer wa ha say na me bisa na bibi ese ko ba say the other side no so ekofa even the government in power no the opposing side no almost speaker no eko wini
obey speaker of parliament and no you different from majority and minority almost speaker na transfer here hona wo mo ba be kokos na etu you say ye by ye mra the parliament je share no ana wo mo ba here
Yo, Abusafo ye ka say ye koyanko ye da so te ha na ye kinkai ye lawyer ba ko na ono de na o appointment ye omuni na buki dada nti on de said you say nantie no okodada lawyer Kingsley Amwakwa Boedu on the call. Name Professor Ransford Champo and afi lawyer Martin Kwebudie omodaso since 11 p.m. enra and omukromu ye used to say election and your one nti apesire no omo kan ho tienwa na eguso akua Ghana na etwa no se afrafranto yo Fred ma sorry any ye tie ne say abano adane Caso Abana Ekosi saying speaker elect won speaker
elect
speaker elect right honorable Alban Kingsford Sumani Bagbo Nadoli Kalio.
That's all. 28 years in Parliament.
28 years, yes, in Parliament. From the first Parliament, and Waba, and Ane, Omashen and Munyam, Omakan and speaker. But surprise the power.
Yes, sir, in order to give thanks and praises to God. Ghana, let's take it. Let's always look at the positive side. Let's look at the positive side. Nana Kasane Kai, okay, say straight after the election. Nanaba, one of the COVID updates. No? Okay, said the one immediate after the 7th December elections. So, Okachre and say elections and results, nature say Ghana for say, among boom, no munye. They should talk, they should compromise. Inti Emma Abano. Inti Nipana or cross, let me call it cross carpet, votima, NDC for no. I had the power. That's also you need me who said. Many estimacy because it's all right.
We need to know the figures. Prince from Mr. Calling my we need to know the figures. But I did back one ballots no bako say and I say what?
Oh, and the
feel for Mutu Abano Eden say.
Or Prof. the Kanka say a protest at times a protest. Say you be answer human beings we have different minds so now I say a big crab dam so she suit. In every population, and there's a percentage, every country near Ghana, a certain percentage of population about them, so she suit, in the account. So there is protest. There is protest. On the near cassette. And send your cost, say, Abia and Tokano, and I say, Abia, first 4 years, and be an end day. Say, and they are better say, because it is a would be out TVs, no, ever cast will be an epawasem. So we crow who say what better say. Unim will be bio, and so showing or say, your chere, then you account. There's just so many things in life. You have no control over that.
Oh, but cancel a different case of crap. Is it? Who said no Mushasiano, Omo Cotra, Omo de Babatum, Omo Mobo. Now, and when am I see pay free 12 something? Ah, move back to a bayna for abono. Okotra o try we no almost say foldy as omo dey chere and this for the say no ye nti ase adan ye secret ballot enti ni ase ahase biem sa and you are like ebi omo nji omo hu ni we like omo njai adan dey for me na beto am MPP no my 138 137 and na ye there as say no omo nim say bibi koso omo
that big say won say me dey kan omo nim say na bibi almost said, untumi sheni paswa because you can control and shape people into taking a certain decision. But a basse, you see, the framers of your constitution, and at the Omo standing orders, there is wisdom. I be they knew why I can't say a basse certain critical decisions you take care by secret ballot. Okay, secret ballot, no, and na nipa the true will of the people issue. Okay, say way. Ye kasa nkobi amfankyere yenye no open ayini obi amfankyere ankabia NDC for ebesu so ombekere omadwen na MPP for ebesu say ombekere omadwen but where there is an assurance that you can vote and vote according to your conscience, you know, without anybody seeing, you know, not just say you are likely to have something like this. And so that's the reason why when NDC for started said they were insistent, say the idea of the principle of secret ballot should be respected. You know, I've realized that there is something there because it created an impression. Say, let me say NDC for no to me ako any MPP for ni be a ako kasa.
One say me so anajo na me kasa asem we say compromise no consultation personal kind. Enti delay ana your cause identity MPP for no need to this is how it is.
I say you see MPP for na no among themselves no omo ankasa no mo ni ansa enje nia ebia ekoso e wo mo ankasa among themselves omo ni enche danje because
omani ji omabrabo no
omani enje ebia niam bi koso omo party num anase bi niam bi koso obi aban dada etwemu a ebinum enje because over the years no they've been overly partisan in their voting lines. Okay, they've been overly partisan in their voting lines.
So you can't say parliamentary.
They've been overly partisan. And for NDC to be able to cross and to get some people in the MPP and to convince them to vote along their lines, you know, it tells you, say, Nyama Adane. But you see, it is
it that or Prof Michael Kwe no more na say no more
say
when you say na mususunuti
you see you can see and generally you see you can see a very empowered NDC, bold and empowered, and as they know what they are doing and they are going all out. They're quite fast. So, well, sir, Nema be ankoye administration. It emboldens the opposition. Before the election, I said it was going to be the most keenly competitive elections in the history of the Republic. Now, especially ruling the Okacho Monsieur, more hands down, you be winning and be winning answer. And Kofobi or Parliament, what is here, I may show more. Minya text message be a medicine earlier. Say, hey, a batona yebe komono, enye at the Ketua. Monsieur, and this is for the you kunkumo, just or modia or one count. And the text message I made send you, that's so I'm sure when Minya and Kamesan for them, or Mokachum say, what can I say? I catch yourself. In Niamabia Koso, I will abide more. Ama, you have rather emboldened the opposition. You see, it is not the NDC that won. It is the ruling government that lost. Well, and NDC for and then she said, ruling government, like I said, you know, they committed too many mistakes in first 4 years. You know, mistakes, you know. A dozen committed too many mistakes, you know. One kasa won't call for no so some no who almost kasa. They committed too many mistakes into no.
Sir said the akusie as a trainer saying what saying and then who takes the majority? A mania effect be what the obey majority of the house, need the obey minority, so and now
practically yes, because a speaker, only dream training, right? Into bills, on say business, I ever bills are here, to pass through, okay, and the pace of work, any be no, a speaker, to me power, so what it will do, say, I think, said. ebe man kabunu adoso. Okay, they'll be compelled to work together. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, yeah, sure
it's
about
okay.
that.
Yes. That
because for boy, okay, so oma ye dina, omo compensating and fi say basa omo ye so ja for mo di omo. And I say sorry kakra me share say people omo so obi atare ate.
But compensation say and na the who say on say nyeme bi o ha share bi so ache nti on say they have to let it out.
Nti after oma let it out.
Compensation I'm sure say oma pattern kakra because by giving the power say Ghana you so say yeah executive or control parliament to draw. Oh, at least for the first time we are going to get a parliament that is not. I mean, even though the executive has, about the majority in the parliament, but at least the speaker is an opposition.
Executive or majority, so to say.
Says the Siaman fans, we'll still be counting the Siama until we are proven wrong.
Now, can we confidently say Siama Beko more because they are about to ya chair? Can we say Siama so because okay, let's say Siama Yamudia, but then the Mama Jones said Munkophone answer Yamudia because some Munkophone Yamudia and
very good. Any example now, it even makes it better said then see Akrano me and calculations with any certainty. Internet assembly it depends on say assembly ya why was assembly then una be din kunim that's even better internet say
I'm thinking it's a bit frustrating executive
there's no frustration no it's going to help say keep the executive in check okay say make I say as number one busiana ya abroso dodo you see let's look at how to increase the widen the tax net locally busiano they be because it's just way too much, especially 2016. The MIA they say, oh, Nana Babe, yeah, the Omia, oh, Busia, yeah, more Busia Ghana, you will good year, you will say, after Mubaya, Busia Crown, but boy, I'm 4 years, Busia on boy, now brought NDC 8 years, no. You see, in so now if you have opposition in the seat, and you be at least Busiano, dear, we expect, say, they will check it. They will check it, excessive borrowing, no. Okay, and those other things. Also, medical say, Nana, Omo Modiana, DCs, election, on farmer.
What do you say? On farmer, Ghana for citizenry.
Me, you perceive a form of Swaba by a party, on Barbie party. Okay, a person as individuals, so that it will increase the accountability. Because and then the people at the grassroots, at the local level, they'll be involved. You see it. So more day because you see a speaker, speaker, look for something else because and yes, that's a better the history. A better than Max super. And so
a better than a better than Max. So adding we are affecting the legacy as a president of the Fourth Republic in any way now.
Because once you look at the expectations now in Dubai, expectations now Dubai 2016 about 1 million, some say so between 1 million and 1.2 votes, or you just call it about 1 million votes. No, okay, brought excitement, but also NDC for no, from day one. Allegations this, allegation that. Also, even saying you cry, you can't several times. In breach, now it is a toss. You see, so because of those dogged allegations, you have to get something clean. Because we say free SHS, yes, why are they fine? But in this next 4 years, we have to come up with something else. Yes, I'm very much in support of free SHS. Why are they? I know they're Danasipa. But he has to deliver something big like that for this next 4 years. That's the point I want to make. But what I mean is I just as a bit free SHS for the first 4 years. And I think the election of the DCs, yes, or non-partisan.
Prof, who say mistakes via abiding?
So, and because someone might see.
You want us to have a
vote, because Uncophobia is a name figures, but
but let's pick the feed. Feed Nemra. Now, Mr. Calling. Now, I buy a report say, Omoken Kai and Nikosi say, now. Anti NDC amanyuko e wo mrahye bedwafi wo mani je ni omo joy no e na wo mo ebo wo mo party ho nyum ne yenko ye nuabema Emmanuel Akoli enura wo ko anopa no Imana uko fie ko dware ya na uko anopa ya na da so gina mu
e da so gina mu ami
o enya hwe wo bema omo to abani bi e ne che ye nkenkan ye no se na sikoye
yo wo mo to abani bi ye ebe omo kai en ko sai no se honorable abani bi the American Kenya official result class and display. Almost I honorable back in here. Honorable back in Kenya. One compare result. We are 138.
138.
138.
Okay.
When we are one compare. 136.
136.
Follow about
okay.
In the organic number, maybe 75. Now, a whole woman, what about Calosai? And the ballot is a any body station and the any put a phone to say now. One more agent papers now, but the fire say why you papers.
Why they?
Why you papers in Sana? Yes,
why we paper no?
Papers no ballot papers.
Honorable Carlos Ahinkra.
Sana, yes.
Are they?
How much is papers why you do? If you are trying to class officially, or the declare results, they will say, now, you told him, and it's sorry, said, no, I am just an anchor. Woman, you are not ending the quarrel, and also your own compare. Yes, I can thank you. And almost people would say, no. But and also, young son officially say, yes, I can thank you.
And come yes, I can kind of banny beam. One of the best, yes, I can kind.
Based on any before almost no. Let us say, NDCs are good for NDCs for now to say, or almost say, you can kind of abandon you. And then one NDC for next and say, no. Our matter here, one you are being in a black and and can official. They can result to the clerk along everybody can official.
Oh, okay. It is a say, I'm more chance at clerk, no.
Everybody can result to official. Down to
now, and then a manager was keeping him. He said, you need time, says here 7 above. And by Charles Sanko and Chibium, or better paper now, or would you feel in seminal bamboo for share no more J or not Carlos Iron, and then they see a more chance of Beban.
Yes, and the clerk Nankatano. While already saying that the moment in our police was the table, it's paper. You know, minority leaders, honorable minority leader, having a deep.
Now, I just call it Yanya minority and majority. No.
How did you know the result?
Any I can say from the NDC MPP, and yes, sir. What bread? Yes,
I'm
okay.
Because the results of the independent candidates, and some will obey a majority in minority. They can die.
Okay.
If you are trying to class, we are really here about it now. Or that they are spending a say a result for you. Say them for a the idea to get say, any society, how almost Honorable Gavin by Honorable Gavin 138. Where you on compare.
Okay.
And Professor Michael on pay on compare on also 136. And a ballot paper a day. You can in a book a year 275. When now you on compare, the thing is
all right. Yes, sir. Says, I knew now more to said your master, you're trying a clerk.
Aye.
Okay. And minority for any mood. Okay. You other side, NDC for mood. MPP for no so it's saying.
Oh, almost would the.
I am and so I don't think so. I for wait there, I take you don't go more be. Yeah, no. I just call it a messy about it. And prof now say a provisional result to cry. Your correspondence or woman as you feel Emmanuel college day my HS 138 for a Jabag Bing and a 136 for Prof Michael Kwe and a 1 IS Pulse ballot.
Yeah.
Into Sana figures no 88.
Yeah.
Se bibia ansesa dia now just said your mobile you so dia ne se bibi sesa nka ne nemunga
abi se dia obia behwe no hu yi obia ankotieti calls bia anya yi bia se saa nete a omomfa mbetudwa se nya saa nso a omma ye hu
osime mo bia ankotieti calls
se ne adi ayi Clark na che
7 na aboyu
Clark na che enti no menim ne enti ade cause ono ane nkofo na kenkan ade ballot no enti no ne ye ina ya bre omo nso so abre ye pentem abo 7
yes
ye 10 o'clock pepe the president must also swear in to be sworn in na se enti no omunya ne ntentem but it's good for our democracy. Really? Professor Michael Kwe, what a way to end a brilliant career as your friend is saying, a Speaker of Parliament. I will tell you, I knew behind the scenes. I mean, Nankosi on Kobium, on Kobium. Also on Kobium. It was all because my friend is saying, "Wabre." I saw Homeka. Oh, meaning for the income, including a money or Muhiju Mana, and call for non young money, Binuya, Minquala. What does it? Tinona, Ebinum cry or Matias, yes, and then encourage my bium, any only bium, or Pepe be cried or my day. I should share and then I say for. And to me, Nim all of a sudden. Oh, there be said. Obi a ono wa serve wa na say onko biom a say obetumi anya bibi di omasha na so push it. Timinem ni ntia all of a sudden no. And there was a U10 say afede obekobem say to me yede. On to me ama obi lipe bi wo ho a be pese betena so a power is sweet. Betena so a cozy time
for the people community so the people were calling him to come and lead the people.
Well, but no me sure say obey very surprised at the turn of events.
And ma and I say I can be
over the years no say am din kankan no parliamentary voting among members of parliament no de bia na partisan. What I said now we ye ohwemu yi a e kamera say nipa mienu a fi MPP side no na anto anko baku eheda say the ballot mengi ndi say or mistake or sheda protest say the ballot na baako nso ekoka
me dey know because we so kwanya ballot ayetim you right
na me ka no say or sheda yeah it's protest obi wa ade na ekoso na enebufu wo eti no be sheda ayedans obi nso wo ho a e bia oye MP bia ote hwa se nke bia nka office say ministerial appointment bia nka obenye bi e bia deputy minister ye be man bia na se be man board and ye be man bi ya 4 years ya manage on the niche petete kremuso enya dia going forward and so be say nye bibia enti na ne me nya hwe a na ada na me mfa speaker na ma ne emmoye nyina oh enti no no sa na aba no na me de me gidi say you see this marks a beginning of something good to happen to our democracy. Minjin this you see papa Bagman. Okay. He was an excellent and fantastic minority leader. And J. Kufo. Yeah. Okay. Well, and now Osambe majority leader. And he's been there since 1992. Well, he has been a member of parliament. And now why a deputy speaker of parliament so that. Seventh one. Yeah, deputy second deputy speaker and I say for. And you know, for me, he is quite agile. Anybody asemono niya mechi. Well, he can someone or curiosity. Obe to media tina ho pursue asemono. Well, I mean, you can't cheat on nature. We a penny, why a penny? Well, until adibi oha. So betina se che no untumi nya den entina se me papa se. I told you person need to quite cry na a dream because untumi ntina se and check up to some time. I'm saying because I don't know, say swearing in on Edward answer over declare results now. And he Ian Sanko Parliament. That's all. Swearing in bag bay. Okay. Yeah, as a see, I can be channel. Yeah, welcome, Sheo. Pacha, bet me a far yeah, Parliament now, Yashe, and now when you're ready, your monk or mocha. Enti ye twen councilor catcher say wunya hu say pomponsua na ye di swaye no emrache we fie for de no maize no mu de baka na ne che say de abena kota no ye mpoyim enti na che say de omato abayi no omo ma na ba be swai na ansa na meko council wa busa honorable Carlos Subanka Kroda na de wasian paper no kra nso aka hodo boy say mama nyesa o metina high level mama nse sa because we have been say what we paper this say but on a lighter note yes ya obi send me message or say yeah honorable Bagbin Ghana ahwe no dodo papa iba parliament 92 waje S Gracia 94 waje S Gracia 97 waje 96 waje 2000 in fact 7th parliament ko beje S Gracia and was ya be speaker se si an wa be serious article 71 office holder eti ya be hwe na amana kwa hoje ni eda so hwe no ebi no Ghana hwe back then ebi no so nkrabia no nti no ebi no nkrabia no nti no so but apart from say ya hwe no I think say was some ni days as the minority leader no na who say na minority no emuye den. Okay. What I say they kept Kufuor's regime on its toes the den pa Oh, say
50-50.
On so assume and then as for it, you know, maybe I feel say, Abia, then Crabiano, now near me, she say, or ye level-headed person.
Okay.
Well, a level-headed person, and so say MPP for no, a bottle, a crowd, the chess. Recently, me say, or Mampeni, Corny Crum, a Koye, Bibi, or how share. The kind of the way I relate at the function be a secret na efe or ye obi a level-headed person
you know
chairman sakra and you know minjin this say you see it is
but did you foresee say bad being burying
no I foresaw say
it was just Wednesday no by 4 p.m. thereof and I mean communicate from NDC.
What
this is
I foresaw say
I'm out for argument was
I foresaw this was going to happen. Give me share senior NDC for stance no a year bra you started say year to secret ballot and for 4 years or be on ballot one or mini bray no a corner me who say there is something there say so oma omani ambrea and yama ebesesa because if you don't go and ensure said secret ballot is truly respected that's oma kwama amount for to about in such a way say be one na near ebia obe pese or did not dream but to about on to me it's no na maybe
to about said you protest
oh well the other not dream but to about any also be a protest no
because my caveat is
say back did not dream a two year and about so protest is a mokra near moya kra mebufu won na me gidi say
no share that be so no one share
oh there be net pen we dey own say senior yes say ochro me so say e bi ko ochro obi foforo din ni bakro no kra enye den enka ho ana bibi we need to see that paper and investigate but like I said no I want to believe say Bagman's era say omo confirm as Speaker of Parliament I want to believe that he may rather be able to bring more unity on the floor of Parliament than because to my mind, you know, in my assessment of Professor Michael Quinn, I thought he was more divisive than somebody that I thought I felt he should have been. Well, let me say now lawyer Bakonia okay. Now or try so can be say maybe in the latter part, you know, maybe he tried to correct and I said, but me who Parliament Speaker minority leader to mean serious altercation our floor of Parliament so we senior to the beer near maybe uncle ye now as na harry ne drisu can na drink channel the den as for na senior I thought say he was overly divisive and overly partisan.
No, divisive and I said no so watch you feel
the point is
sometimes
they had the numbers
my boys
the MPP had the numbers
okay
she said more numbers and say we share the post in money to the beyond say na or two partisan na to the beer say president also eco parliament and you jim one senia ye back can be just to pray as a share ye praise who president speaker nankasa alagete will not do that or back can ask them senia say but
we are on a leadership style
you see at a certain position no unhia obia ma you don't need the support from any unhia obia favor you. Oh, the third important person, you know, of the land. Na se for you know, and apart from that, maybe when you do you about brain area when you're opposite na area and na se for you know, na me feel say you have to accept yourself. But in my view, candid view, no, I thought say he was quite partisan, and I believe that back then, even though Oye NDC, you know, looking at the kinds of things that have happened, you know, I want to believe, say, the president and the MPP can easily reach out to him in a manner I sure say he will be fair to all. Senya na alajiti na ujina film, even though no MPP, a former chairman.